There we go. So we're starting off by a Radiant tri-lane. Get the fissure block, throwing the arrow lands on Ajit. Ajit is taking a lot of damage right here. He is gonna get blocked in and they kill off Ajit. First kill goes to Radiant. In the top lane. Now the Clockwork needs to be very careful. And he's gonna get behind. Okay. I have seen In Your Dream go for the Aghanim Scepter before on the Kunkka, which is pretty nice if you get that ghost ship fleet. And in the middle lane, Huskar is trying to get the damage in on the Pugna. Huskar is going to get killed off, but Pugna can deny him or something. No, he's dead. Ajit in the bottom lane is going to get ganked up. Miranda takes a lot of damage. Oh my god, Miranda's almost dead actually. But there is the rotation coming in from the Earthshaker. Templar Assassin, I think, wants to TP, but the Earthshaker's here, so he's not going to try and TP. He's just going to try and run around, try and juke them, keep them busy. Are you taking the piss? Is he actually going to get out? No, there is his refraction gone. Fissure block, it's going to connect, and they kill him off. Nicely done by the Radiant to kill off Ajit. In the top lane, Necrophos is going to get the corruptified. There is no life drain just yet, and he is going to stay alive. It's very even all around the map, though. In farm. Junka has finished up his, he got a bottle sent, which is very nice with the X marks spot combo, where you just TP back to base, regen, you refill your bottle, come back. Ajit gets ganked in the bottom lane with the Silencer, Earthshaker, and Mirana combo again. Arrow probably connected after the fissure block, and it's an easy kill from that point on. It's just ridiculously hard to kill. The fissure gets thrown onto the Kunkka. There's going to be the torrent. It's not going to connect. Now the Kunkka needs to be careful because there is still a Necrophos that deals a crap ton of damage. Clockwork does have a hookshot. He throws it out on the Necrophos. He does not have his cogs thanks to the silence from the silencer. He's going to try and rocket flare. He does have power cogs. The boat gets thrown out and it's not going to connect on anyone again. Now Kunkka has control up. He needs to run away. Run, In Your Dream, run. He throws out the whip. There's going to be the Winter Wyvern TPing in. Does not have the Gold Embrace to keep his teammate alive. And there is the Kunkka dying. Right clicks are coming out. Earthshaker is very low, but the Earthshaker is not going to die. Winter Wyvern is now going to be having to run. He does have the Winter's Curse available. He throws it out onto the Silence to get the return kill. And it's going to be there. Now Winter Wyvern definitely needs to run away because the Necrophos is chasing for the kill. Pugna TP's in. Pugna is not fast enough. With that Splinter Blast, it slows down the Necrophos. Necrophos is gonna get the kill on to 4037, but that Necrophos tries to TP out. It will not be successful. Kill goes to Moon Meander. Very big brawl going on in the top lane.
Radiant are scanning.
Smoke up by the Radiant team. They're looking for the Kunkka, who just has himself X marked. He gets spotted out. The fissure block is going to land on him. He is stuck in the tree line. Throws out the boat combo. Maybe he can get a return kill. I don't think he's gonna. He's trying to get the TP going, but the scythe is going to land and they kill off the Kunkka. In Your Dream down and out. There was a TP coming in from the Winter Wyvern, but that was way too late. Whereas the Radiant are looking for a pick onto. Ajit would be a very nice target to jump on. They will spot him. There is going to be the Earthshaker jump available. They spot the two cores that are right next to each other. Jump in, Echo Slam onto two. There's going to be the Fissure Block. The Silencer ulti gets used. They're going to pop the Shrine. Ajit jumps away. There's the Kunkka. He throws out the boat to keep himself alive for a little bit longer. He's going to have the Armlet Toggle going for him. There's a lot of Armlet Toggling coming out from In Your Dream. That's going to be the leap onto In Your Dream. In Your Dream dies. The Scythe lands. There's going to be the Winter's Curse onto Silencer. Silencer taking a lot of damage. Silencer dies. The Earthshaker is still on the high ground. He survives. They lose In Your Dream. They kill off the Silencer, but that's the only trade that's going to happen so far. The bounty runes are going to get picked up. 2 bounty runes for the Radiant, and probably 2 bounty runes for the Dire. Oh my god, Ajit just killed him with a Psionic Trap. Clockwork is going to go for the Spirit Vessel. One of the biggest counters against both the Clockwork and the Huskar. Both of them have an incredible amount of healing going for them. Huskar has the 15% lifesteal talent, and the Necrophos with the Ghost Shroud is going to be healing himself a lot as well. They kill off 1437 in the bot lane. Solo kill by Mirana, as it seems, probably arrow connected, and they got the kill. Now the Rangers are going to go for the Roshan. They know that the Winter Wyvern is not available for the Winter's Curse, so this feels for them like a timing to get an easy Rosh kill. Rocket Flare lands. Roshan is almost dead. Buyback by the Winter Wyvern, though. They want to defend this. They really do. There's going to be the hook shot landing any second. The hook shot into the pit. He does not snatch the Aegis, but the Earthshaker does lose life. The Aegis onto the Huskar. Roshan has been killed. There is going to be the Cold Embrace on the Winter Wyvern to keep him alive for a little bit longer, but they're losing everyone on the die side. Kunkka is going to get jumped here right by the Huskar, and they still have the Aegis Scythe lance, and everyone is dead except for Ajit, who has to run away. Do the die have any wards available? There are no supports nearby, so there are no sentry wards. Smoke up. Echo Slam onto 3. The arrow gets thrown. The Silence ulti is there as well. Oh my god, the Echo Fisher combo. They kill off 3 heroes from Tigers in seconds. And now Roche is up and it's going to get taken by the Radiant. Or are they going to go for base? Buyback by the Clockwork. There's a buyback available for the Pugna. I need sentry wards everywhere. They have a Mirana in their lineup. You need so many freaking sentry wards. You need one over there. You need one over there. You need 3 over here. Get full sight of the Radiant team. There's the Earthshaker trying to get a jump in. They kill off the Winter Wyvern. Winter Wyvern buys back immediately. There's going to be the boat thrown in. Doesn't connect. They kill off the Earthshaker. Earthshaker buys back as well. Now Ajit is in the middle of 4 Radiant heroes. He's trying to manfight this, but he does not get the support. There's going to be the Scythe, and it's perfectly timed. There's a buyback immediately used by the Temple Assassin. The Nether Ward is down again. Winter's Curse looking for it. The Kunkka is going to get stunned up. Kunkka does not have a buyback. Probably Earthshaker is going to get taken out. Earthshaker is dead. There's going to be the hookshot connecting on the Husker. He's going to get stunned forward. They have the dust connection. He is going to be disarmed. He force himself to the low ground, trying to run away. That is a dieback on the Earthshaker. Kunkka is very low. He throws out his combo and just runs back. Silence ulti gets used. Huskar is just so damn tanky. He needs to get hit right there by the Kunkka. They get the jump in onto the Silence. Silence is gonna get melted. Now the chase is onto the Huskar. Huskar is taking a lot of damage. There's the kill on Huskar. He doesn't have a buyback available at the moment. Let's go over to the buyback menu. And that is a 3k for the die with they did spend 2 buybacks for that fight. Mirana is going to get pushed away by the Pugna, and that's going to be an Aegis Cheese picked up for the Dire. That's going to be the Aegis onto Temple Assassin, the Cheese onto the Kunkka. It's stagnating a little bit. We have the Winter Wyvern catching up to Mumiender. Roshan is up and is going to be attempted by the Radiant, and they are very fast in their Roshan attempt. There's going to be the Rocket Flare thrown out. Are they going to get the hook shot in? There's going to be the jump. Ajit actually steals the kill on the Roshan and snatches the Aegis. That's going to be the Winter's Curse onto the Huskar, but they will lose. That was a very bad Winter's Curse right there. It's going to be the hook shot onto the Huskar. The control is down on the Huskar. He gets stunned. They kill off Huskar. They kill off Silence, and now they're chasing for the Necrophos. Necrophos on the high ground is trying to get off. Oh my god, the Echo Slam onto 4. The Scythe lands onto the Winter Wyvern. Winter Wyvern is dead for a very long time. Jump away from the Earthshaker. He is very low on health. The buyback has been used by the Mirana. They get the jump onto the Kunkka. Kunkka is dead. Now Clockwork throws out his cogs to keep his Ajit from dying. Ajit has the cheese picked up as well. And now they lose the Clockwork. The Radiant team all buyback. And the Dire team, everyone except for the Clockwork buyback, has chosen to go for the Death Pulse cooldown instead of the Heartstopper aura, so chooses for survivability over damage. Earthshaker is nearby, does have the double Echo Slam available. They get the jump onto the Mirana. Mirana immediately pops the BKB. There's going to be the first Echo Slam. There's a Silence ulti as well. There's going to be the Refresher doesn't even get used. Kunkka is going to get control up. He needs to TP out. Silence gets thrown out. Kunkka is going to eat the first cheese, but he can't eat the second cheese just yet. He has already bought back. In Your Dream is stuck. In Your Dream is trying to armlet toggle his way out of this. Is not going to be successful. They kill up In Your Dream. 120 seconds. No In Your Dream. Now they're chasing onto the Winter Wyvern, who tried to help. He does have a Winter's Curse available. He can throw it out on someone, but he doesn't know who. And now Winter Wyvern is dead. Also no buyback available. They have to buy back onto Moon Meander. It's 3 Dire heroes against the world. With still a Refresher Shard onto the Ursha. He actually ate the Refresher Shard, or whatever the crap you do with a Refresher Shard. And now he's gonna get another Echo Slam in soon. His Templar Assassin pops a BKB. Is trying to man fight this Huskar. Huskar actually jumps away because he does not want to man fight the Ajit. There is going to be the Necroforce chasing forward. They kill off the Clockwork. They kill off Pugna. That's a dieback on the Pugna. And now the last one is Ajit, who has to man fight this. He has a buyback available, but that GG game goes to SGD. They take out Tigers in the first game of our best of 3. So we still have a lot to look forward to, guys. Oh, that was a very, very interesting and fun game. I think they want to contest the defense of their bounty. Terrorblade is not even going to take his bounty. The rolling boulder gets thrown forward. They get the slow thanks to the orb of venom onto the Winter Wyvern, who's taking some right clicks. And there's not a rolling boulder left. There is going to be the burn, which is going to get thrown out pretty late. There's going to be the stun thrown onto the Earth Spirit. They get the first blood on the Radiant side, but they're going to lose the Earth Spirit right afterwards. And with Terrorblade, he should be grabbing this this bounty, or well, he's up against a Necro who does have a scythe available, so needs to be a bit more careful right now. Moomiander being a little prick. Playing very dangerously on Moomiander. There's a rolling boulder trying to save his teammate. There's going to be the stun. They get the jump onto the Faceless Void. He is going to get killed. They lose Moomiander, but they get the kill, return kill, and that is the big kill that they need to take. They need to make sure that this Faceless Void does not get bigger in the game. Since I've been watching... Hey, sup, Kevin? How you doing? And the rolling boulder lands onto the Enchantress. There is going to be a lot of damage dealt to the Enchantress. The burning damage is what it's about. The Nature Tendance keeps her alive, though, and she stays alive. They kill off the Storm Spirit in the middle with a Scythe help. And in the bottom lane, as I said, the solo Brewmaster Split is going to be able to successfully kill off the Winter Wyvern. TP was just cancelled by the Winter Wyvern, who now has to run all the way back to the bottom lane. The Storm Spirit goes to the bottom, and he jumps in onto the Faceless Void. There is, however, no Electric Vortex for the Storm Spirit, but he doesn't need it. He's just going to kill off this Faceless Void by jumping forward, and an easy kill for the Storm Spirit. He is out of mana, though, so he needs to find a... Okay, that one has already been picked up, but that would have been very nice to have the regen rune. They do have 4 things on the dire side that pierce BKB. You have the Impetus that pierces BKB, you have the ulti from the Winter Wyvern that pierces BKB, you have the Necrophose scythe that pierces BKB, and you have the Faceless Void ulti that pierces BKB. They get the jump onto the Necrophose. There is a lot of control right here. He pops his Ghost Shroud to keep himself alive, but there is going to be the stun, there is going to be the Electric Vortex, which has just been leveled, and they get the kill. Zephyr gets the kill, and a nice gank onto ... In the meantime, Enchantress is pushing down the top lane unharmed at the moment. The bounties are going to get spawned, and it's going to be 2 bounties at least. They get the jump on the Winter Wyvern. Winter Wyvern is dead. They're going to kill the next assassin as well. That's going to be 2 bounties and 2 kills for the Dire. Radiant, sorry. Tigers are starting to wake up. Very slow farm on the Storm Spirit. No, actually not even that. It's just weird. They get the jump in onto the Faceless Void. There's the control, and they kick him to death. And your dream gets another kill. That's 5, 1, and 1 onto the Storm Spirit. This way, you'll get this guy in no time. The Jakira is going to get ganked by the Impetus arrows coming out from the Enchantress. There's going to be a zip forward. He wants to get the jump onto the next assassin, who has a Spike Carapace. Spike Carapace does get used right here. The damage is there on the next assassin. There is no mana available for Storm Spirit. He needs to be very careful, but he will be able to possibly get out. Enchantress is trying to gain range. Enchantress is still chasing. Does have a zip to dodge one of the Impetus arrows. Electric Vortex. Is he going to be able to get the return kill? There's the Brewmaster chasing. They managed to kill off Zephyr, though. Terrorblade does not. Okay. I mean, the Radiant have lost the tower, whereas the Dire still have theirs. All of them. TP to the middle lane. They get the blink jump in onto the Winter Wyvern, who still doesn't have his Winter Scourge. He's going to get controlled up. They kill off the Winter Wyvern. There's going to be the ulti from the Faceless Void thrown down. Terrorblade is going to get stunned up right here. They get the control on the Faceless Void onto Terrorblade, and Terrorblade is dead. Now the Brewmaster has to run back. He's going to get a nice stomp right there, but... And a nice Ice Blast with Macro Pyre thrown on top of it. In the meantime, they need Storm Spirit for these fights, but Storm Spirit is nowhere near. Brewmaster is going to get Scythe right there, and he gets killed off as well. Rolling Boulder coming out from the Air Spirit, gets a connection onto 2. There's going to be the Storm Spirit. They come in for the Enchantress, but the Enchantress is the one that heals like crazy. You better want to go for that Necrophos, and they get the control on the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit's dead, and now the root lands on the Jakiro. There's going to be the Ice Path on the Necrophos. Necrophos... Jakiro is very close to dying. He's hiding in the tree line, but he will get spotted out right there by the Enchantress, who gets the kill. Now they're chasing him down in this, and Nyx Assassin. There's going to be the Impale onto the Terrorblade. Rolling Boulder forward. Are they going to get the stun? The stun lands onto the Nyx Assassin. There's also the silence right afterwards. But Terrorblade decides not to keep chasing. Double bounty picked up by the Dire. And the Enchantress is actually denying the bounty so that the Radiant cannot grab the bounties. Oh, you mean prick. That is a very nice play. They get the jump in onto the Nyx Assassin. There's a zip forward. They get the control. Nyx Assassin is dead. Now they're looking for more. Winter Wyvern is going to fly high. Rolling Boulder forward. Is there going to be a Boulder Smash? There is. And they get the control on the Winter Wyvern. Winter Wyvern is also dead. That's a double kill for the Radiant. They could go Roche pretty fast with this Terrorblade. And after the mid-tier 2 tower, it seems that they do want to. Own throws out the Ice Path to keep the Necrophos off him. And that's going to be successful. Roshan is very close to dying. Roshan is dead. That's the Aegis picked up for In Your Dream. Okay, so that's a pretty reasonably free Roshan. I always have faith in Terrorblade, and I always have faith in Storm Spirit. I love those 2 heroes, but this... problem is the Dire have so many annoying. Winter Wyvern is so annoying. The Faceless Void is a bitch. And he's gonna kill Jakiro possibly. The root is gonna land there on the Jakiro. Oh my god, the bash. He doesn't get his Ice Path off because of the bash. They get the control on the Faceless Void. There's gonna be the stun from the Brew Split, and the damage is there. They kill off Faceless Void. Now they're hunting for more. Is he gonna get the... Okay, I was hoping for the random Boulder... Well, not random, but the Boulder Smash to connect. Enchantress is here now. There's the Brew Split still going. They get the lift up onto the Enchantress. The Radiant do not want to continue this. There's the Nyx Assassin behind the lines, but we have the Terrorblade running in. He does have his BKB. The kill off the Nyx Assassin, and now the Radiant are looking for the kill onto the Enchantress. They get their stun. They get their silence. There's going to be the Magnetize to keep her the damage going. There's going to be the damage right clicks. They have the Urn taking her down, and they kill off the Enchantress as well. Now they spot the Winter Wyvern, who is trying to TP out, but the Brewmaster and everyone is looking for him, possibly. Do they scan? No. Oh yeah, this is one of the fun things about the Enchantress. She can take over the minions from the Terrorblade. They get to jump in onto the Enchantress. There's a zip forward to the Winter Wyvern. They need to control the Winter Wyvern before she gets the Winter Scourge off. There's going to be a lot of damage. They kill off the Winter Wyvern. That's a buyback by the Winter Wyvern. They lose the Enchantress, but where is the Invis Faceless Void? They kill off the tier 3, and now the Radiant are going to retreat. That's a buyback just used.
Time is money.
There's a jump in onto the Jakiro. That's the Faceless Void Chronosphere used onto the Jakiro. That is a 120-second cooldown. Kill the Jakiro. There's a zip forward. Oh my god, the zip hits perfectly. There's the control on the Faceless Void, and he's gonna get taken down. And the Aegis pops right at the end, so he's fully healed on In Your Dream. That zip from downtown just smashes him. The Radiant feel like they can push because there is no Faceless Void ulti. There's going to be the jump in. Brewmaster split. No. There's no Brewmaster split just yet, but there's the damage on the Enchantress. There's going to be the zip forward on the Winter Wyvern, who already bought back. That's going to be the dieback onto the Winter Wyvern. They get the control onto the Enchantress. That's 3 dead on the Dire side. They do have a buyback available for the... this guy. Faceless Void. There's a rolling boulder forward onto the Necrophos. There's a stun connection onto the Necrophos. He's going to get himself used up. He's going to try and survive. There's the Ice Breath. He is going to get lifted up. The Necrophos is going to get taken down. They lose the Necrophos, but that is... You could go tier 4s now. The only one that's left alive is Faceless Void. It's just not fair. Oh, shouldn't have been a dick. With the urn pop, the Spirit Festival pop right there, and they're just gonna go for the base. They're gonna go for the Dire Ancient, and that's game. There is a Chronosphere alive, up in 1 second, but he's not going to be able to Chronosphere the entire Radiant team. GG has been called. Literally at the last freaking second of the game. Tigers win game number 2. Deuces. There's still another Rolling Boulder available for the Earth Spirit. Is he going to throw it out? He decides not to throw it out, actually. I would have expected him to Rolling Boulder onto the Mirana and try and get the kill. He did have another Leap available, though. Rolling Boulder forward. Leap has been used. They kill off the IO in the bottom lane. There is the slow on the Earth Spirit. The arrow lands as well. Earth Spirit is very low in health. And that's the last hit needed. They get the kill. In the meantime, Ajit gets the first blood in the bottom lane. And Storm Spirit is getting a lot of good farm in the middle lane. With the poison damage that's coming out from his breath. Top lane, Underlord is taking a bunch of damage. Needs to be careful. He almost is level 6, but he is going to die right here. He's trying to run out. There's going to be the Mirana arrow missing. One more hit needed to kill off the Underlord, and he's going to survive. In the meantime, they kill off the DK in the middle lane. That's zip forward onto the IO. IO is going to get taken down. He doesn't even move right there. Or it looked like he just was frozen in place of fear. And he dies. Has to be a bit careful for the Doom. By Doom. Because the Doom from Doom is pretty strong. Now he's taking a lot of damage. He gets the Sunder off onto Doom. And Doom is dead again. He just TP'd in. Io's the next target. He's going to get chased out for Ice Path. And that's a double kill right there. That was a big mistake by SGD. But if this qualifies as a minor, then it should. Yeah, this is a minor. This is an official minor. Storm Spirit needs to be very... He actually zips him forward. He wants to get the Winter Wyvern kill. He might lose his life, though, if that Doom is getting too close. The Doom is even cutting trees to get closer. Run, Storm Spirit! Run, Storm Spirit! Look at him go! He's trying to dodge this. He's TPing out. There's going to be the Fire Blade, and he's going to get killed. There's the Doom. You probably already had the Storm Spirit dead. You didn't even need to use the Doom, but now Stormy Spirit dies. Yeah, that's a 4-kill streak going to the Doom. That's him just jumping up the net worth charts right there. That was a very nice and easy kill for a Doom. Rolling Boulder away. That is the smoke gank just taken out of the game. They do have another smoke on the Radiant though, but that was very nicely done. Now they jump in onto the Jakiro. They do not want to throw the Doom on the Jakiro. There's a Mirana ulti used. Jakiro throws out the Ice Path, and Doom walks straight into the Ice Path. There is the Jakiro almost dying under the tower. There's the TP coming in from Zephyr. Doom does have a Blink Dagger out, and he is going to be able to Blink Dagger to safety. Did not want to use his Doom, and it was not necessary for the kill. That is the kill that they want. There's going to be the relocate play coming in. Io is going to get control up here. Io's taking a lot of damage. Io's very close to dying. Io still manages to survive thanks to the save from the Winter Wyvern's Cold Embrace. Io is going to get relocated back, and they're going to lose 3 Dire Heroes this way. Underlord actually almost got a return kill, but they lose 3 Dire Heroes. The only one that's left alive is the Terror Blade. 4,600 on Maneski. Bro, not so much. Underlord's gonna get gone on. He's gonna get arrowed. He's stunned for a very long duration. There's a zip forward there. Want to get the Mirana kill. There's the Winter Curse to keep the Mirana alive. Now the Mirana has to run away. They throw out the Rolling Boulder onto Mirana. Actually, the Ice Path does not connect on anything. Zap forward by the Storm Spirit, but he gets killed off by the Mirana right there. And now the DK is going to be the next target. He gets Cold Embrace to keep himself alive for a little bit longer. Ajit is in the middle of this. He gets Dragon Tail stunned right there. He needs to get his sun. He's not going to get his sun off. Everyone on the die team dies except for Zephyr, who is very, very dead. Look, Terrorblade went for the Lincoln Sphere. What a good boy. That's a lad right there. They zip in. They want to get the control onto the Winter Wyvern. That's a big target. They have the Ice Bath there. Is going to get the kill onto the Winter Wyvern. Now DK is trying to man fight against Ajit. And Winter Wyvern buys back. But now Zephyr is stuck on the wrong side. He's all on his own. And the Mirana gets a godlike streak. It's beyond the godlike someone killed them streak. They get the jump again onto the Winter Wyvern, who just bought back. There is going to be a buyback onto Zephyr. The zip forward by the Storm Spirit to keep the Doom control. Doom is going to not have anything. There's the Ice Path again to keep him controlled. They catch the DK, who does not have his BKB yet. It's on cooldown at the moment. There is going to be a lot of damage everywhere. Winter Wyvern doesn't have his ulti available. They get the zip in onto the Doom. Doom is dead for 50 seconds. Doesn't have a buyback available. Winter Wyvern is going to get controlled up. He does not want to buy back just... Well, he already bought back. That's a dieback onto the Winter Wyvern. Arrow gets thrown. It doesn't connect onto the Underlord. And now the Dire are in a position to take Roche. Mineski's getting their ass handed to them, aren't they? Glimmer Cape used by the Jakiro. But there's the Doom with the Mirana. Ooh, they get the dust onto the Doom. They spot him. There's going to be the science onto the Doom. The Ice Path connects. There is going to be a jump. Doom is taking a lot of damage. Winter's Curse on the Jakiro. Jakiro is going to die right here. There is going to be the relocate play coming in. There's the right click damage coming in onto the Io. They zip forward for the Io. Io is controlled. Io is dead. And they get a double kill on the Dire side. Now the DK pops his BKB. There's the Sunday. He's out of health. He needs to run away. His BKB is going to be up in any second right now. He's still being chased. Zip forward by the Storm Spirit. They really want this DK. DK is almost at the arrow lands on the Storm Spirit. They get the Doom onto... No, it's a Lincoln Sphere. They fuck up their Doom. Doom now needs to run away with the Shadow Blade. He's oh, that was almost a dieback on the Doom. They only lose one here on the die. Never mind, they're gonna lose to Jakiro any tick now, any second. You're not saving your Jakiro. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Jakiro gets out with a sliver of health. DK, Blink Dagger, BKB, Milsom, Doom, Shadow Blade, Blink Dagger, BKB. And the bottom, IO. Healing stuff, defensive stuff. I'm gonna go for the pipe. And they get the relocate into the middle lane. There's a big fight going on. They immediately melt. Zephyr, there's going to be the swap again up to the DK. DK takes a lot of damage. There is not a metamorphosis for the Terrorblade alive. And the Terrorblade is losing a lot of health. He needs to run away. He needs to survive this. He is getting taken down. There's the zip forward. They kill off the Doom. That's a dieback on the Doom. They get the control on the Storm Spirit thanks to the Winter's Curse. Winter Wyvern is trying to get the kill. He kills off the Storm Spirit. And he is going to be able to get out. The arrow does... connect on a creep, I guess, and Underlord's gonna TP out of this, or is he? He's gonna cancel TP. There's a zip forward by In Your Dream. They get the control on the Io. Io is gonna get Cold Embrace. The Mirana is gonna be the better target. They get the control. Mirana is dead. Now zip forward for the Winter Wyvern. That's the little bitch that killed you. Fuck him up. There we go. In Your Dream gets another kill. Yahoo! And that's the Tigers showing their fangs with a nice buyback by In Your Dream. In Your Dream has caught up on the fact that it was so far away in farm. He has the regen room bottled up. Roshan is taken, and the Aegis is going to go to the Storm Spirit because he just bought back. Of course, it's going to go to the Storm Spirit. But with that Aegis, the Dire seem to be pushing for the high ground. The Radiant need to TP all back to base, and that they are going to do that. They kill off the Jakiro with the Winter's Curse, actually, but the Winter Wyvern is now going to get jumped. There's going to be the Doom on the Terrorblade. He's just going to walk back at the moment. Underlord is standing in the middle of this fight. He is stunned for a very long duration. Earth Spirit gets his magnetize on multiple targets, but they lose the Earth Spirit. Now Underlord's trying to taxi services his way out of there. He's not going to be successful. They lose 2 heroes on the Dire. They did get the Doom onto the Terrorblade, so the Terrorblade just walked away. Doom That was a very bad move. There's going to be... Oh, or is it? The Terrorblade gets the Sunder off and he kills off the Mirana. Nicely done. He goes for the right-click bite onto the IO. There's going to be a dealing so much damage. Storm Spirit has come back from his Aegis death. There's the Jakiro as well. DK gets the stun onto the Storm Spirit. There is going to be the Ice Path connecting on the DK. Zip forward. He wants that Winter Wyvern because the Winter Wyvern keeps on being a very big nuisance. And now the last one alive on the Radiant side is going to be the DK. Buyback by the Winter Wyvern. He is going to TP in. There's going to be the jump forward. They kill off the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit is dead for 115 seconds. The only one left alive on the dire side is the Jakiro. And he is also possibly going to die. The DK jumps in, kills the Jakiro. And that's another very chaotic, very big, fun fight that I can watch. There's a buyback used by the Winter Wyvern again. Are we going to see another fight brewing? The Radiant are walking towards the high ground. They want to grab that bounty. There's going to be the drag up to the DK. There's going to be the Winter Wyvern. They get the curse onto the Storm Spirit. Again, the Storm Spirit is dead. Look at that. He is melted. Now the ult gets popped. The Metamorphosis gets popped by the Terrorblade. He's just dealing the right-click damage in. IO is going to get control. IO is dead. Now they're chasing for the DK. The relocate is not going to get used. There's going to be the rolling boulder forward. They get the stun onto the Winter Wyvern. Doom lands onto the Terrorblade. There's the Mirana. He jumps in. Mirana is dealing a lot of damage. There is the Doom duration. That is going to kill him off. Underlord is not going to be able to get out of this. They lose 3 dire heroes and they only get the IO kill. They lose the Storm Spirit at the start of the fight, and that's the one that has to chase out down the supports of the Radiant. Winter Wyvern is Mirana ulted, so he's in Viz. Winter Wyvern is in the bottom lane, so there is no Winter Wyvern that's going to be able to throw out his Winter Scourge. There's going to be the BKB pop. There's going to be the Aegis onto a sheet, and there's the jump in. They get the complete damage. DK is going to get control. DK is dead. IO is on the side. He's going to get chased down by the Storm Spirit. There is going to be so much damage coming out from the Dire. They kill off the IO as well. Double kill for the Dire. They pick up the Aegis. Did they pick up the cheese? Where's the cheese? I think it got eaten immediately then. Or I'm blind.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Now the base of the Dire's Radiant's gonna get pushed down. Arrow, no, the Splinter Blast stun lands on the Terrorblade. There's gonna be the arrow landing on the Terrorblade, but the Terrorblade does have an Aegis, and that's a very good counter against Doom. Because if Doom throws a Doom on you, you're gonna come back and be happy, and you don't give a crap. Storm Spirit's just chilling in Invis on the side, looking for the perfect opportunity to strike. He's gonna go for the Hex on himself, the Storm Spirit. Everyone on the Radiant has a buyback. On the Dire, the only ones that don't have a buyback are the Moomiander and Jakiro. Jakiro is on time, Moomiander is on gold. During the fight, they get the Hex onto Underlord, gets hexed himself, and they get the jump in onto the Winter Wyvern. There's a lot of damage coming out on the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit is dead for 100 seconds. Now they get the control. They're trying to get the TP left out, and there is going to be the taxi service taking the rest of the Dire heroes back to base. But they do lose In Your Dream again. They jump in onto the Underlord. He is going to be muted. He's going to be doomed, actually. They use the Doom. Yeah, they use the Doom on the Underlord. And there's going to be the control onto the Terrorblade. But he gets his Sunder off. That's all he wants. Mirana is dead. They kill off the IO as well. Now the zip forward onto the DK. DK is going to get control. There's the mute onto Storm Spirit. Doesn't matter. DK is dead. And that was a very worthwhile buyback onto the Storm Spirit. Now the Winter Wyvern needs to get out. Will be able to get out. They do not have detection, and they kill off the Doom as well. Doom's ulti has been used. They only managed to kill off Moon Meander. And Terrorblade still has his Aegis for another minute. Buyback. Double buyback by the Radiant. They still have a buyback available on the Doom and on the DK. But in the meantime, till they get there, Terrorblade is just melting the base. So just do that. Oh, he swaps out the refresh orb. And Underlord's now going to get control. They kill off the Underlord in no time. Gem is on the deck. There's the BK. The Doom on the Terrorblade. Terrorblade is going to get glimmered. He's trying to run away. And the buyback from the Underlord has been used. Now the Terrorblade is going to try and get the right clicks in. There's the Storm Spirit zipping in. He's going to go for the Winter Wyvern. Winter Wyvern is controlled. Winter Wyvern is not going to die. They don't kill anyone on the dire side. And now the Storm Spirit needs to run away. They have the Roshan is almost instantaneous respawn. And with that, you need to buy back on the Terrorblade and you need to buy back on Zephyr. What the hell is Shakira doing? The Radiant base is getting destroyed, however. Look at that. In the middle lane, they get the control onto Underlord, and that's a dieback right there onto Moomiander.
Radiant's middle tower.
It's a disaster. Sorry. I wanted to scream that because it is actually a disaster.
Almighty money.
Bounties get picked up by the Radiant. That's gold, gold, gold. Winter Wyvern. Oh, sorry, this Winter Wyvern also has some nice items. They get the jump in onto the DK. That's a DK down for nothing. The relocate return is going to happen any second now. Ice Path right there. That would have been a dead Winter Wyvern. Terrorblade throws out the Metamorphosis. Pops the BKB. Arrow lands on the Underlord again. And there's going to be the Doom return onto the Doom. He dooms the Underlord, but the Doom on... Yeah, Doom everywhere. You get doomed. Everybody gets doomed. There's going to be Winter Curse onto the Illusion. And Terrorblade is going to get out of that. He does have a Sunder available. He sunders the DK. DK just bought back. DK is going to die back. Terrorblade is a big bad baller. But he dies. He does have a buyback available on him and the Metamorphosis level 2. This is Megas that the Radiant are going to have to fight against the entire time right now. The Dire... No, yeah, the Dire do ping out that he's here. Winter Wyvern is going to have to Glimmer Cape himself to not get spotted. He tries to get the jump onto the Terrorblade, but they do get the Doom onto the Underlord, and there's going to be the Winter's Curse onto the Terrorblade. That means that the Doom is not going to be able to do anything in that duration. It is going to come back, and the jump is down to the Doom. They kill off the Doom. There's going to be the Terrorblade died. Terrorblade buys back. He's going to have to come back in. Winter Wyvern has also buyback. Double buyback on the Radiant side. One buyback on the Dire. There's a buyback onto the Underlord as well. DK is going to get stunned up. DK is going to get control of. That's a dieback onto the D. Oh no, actually he gets saved right there. They kill off the Storm Spirit. Now the Dire need to be very careful. They buyback on everyone in this fight. Underlord, he doesn't have a buyback available. He's going to get control of. They're going to kill off the Underlord. Almost has a big zip coming in from the Storm Spirit. He gets control of the Mirana. Mirana is going to get healed up thanks to the cheese eating from the IO. Mirana, they get the kill onto the Mirana. Mirana is dead. There's no buyback available for the DK, for the IO, and for the Underlord. Now it's 3 Radiant against 4 Dire, but as the Terrorblade is still healthy. You want to get the jump on the heroes in the bottom lane? That Winter Wyvern seems very juicy. They pretty much all get stunned. Winter Wyvern gets jumped right there. He's going to get muted. He's going to get Ice Path. He's going to get dragged back. He is going to get killed off. Yes, he is. And the only 2 left alive are the Doom and the Mirana. They are trying to hold off against this onslaught from the Dire. All these Magas. There's going to be the Sunder to keep himself nice and healthy. Doom is going to get jumped, and this is going to be a victory for Tigers, even though Moon almost fucked up this game multiple times. Tigers win! Ah.